My wife's parents won't let us sleep together during visits. Am I the asshole for going to a hotel? My partner and I have been married for 2 years and together for 6. She had recently moved into my city maybe 12 hours away from her hometown. We met at a club through mutual friends and eventually developed a relationship. From the time we first met until now, I have only met her parents a handful of times. They have always been very dry towards me as if I'm not good enough to marry their daughter, but nothing that really stood out and it was not as bad as it sounds. Anyway, about 2 weeks ago her parents invited us to stay with them so we could get to know each other better. We both thought it was a good idea and we arrived the following week. At first everything was okay, but when it was time to sleep they informed us that we would be using separate rooms considering they were uncomfortable with us together. Immediately I told them that I'm not comfortable with that. I just didn't think it was okay that me, a grown adult, should have to not sleep with his wife because of someone's comfortability. They told me that those were the rules, and if I didn't like them, then I could go to a hotel for the night. I told them, as well as my wife, that that would be a great idea. I then said let's go honey, to my wife, and she basically said no, and said that the rule was completely reasonable. Without responding, I grabbed my bags and left. I went to a hotel and got into a massive phone fight with my wife, which resulted in me going home, and her